Hey ladies, have you ever wondered how to make videos like this, where it looks like the content creator is like cloned or the screen is split vertically down the center? It's really quite easy to do. I'm going to show you exactly how to do it in today's tutorial. Okay, so your first step is going to be to come into the frame, and you're going to want to make sure that you're on one side or the other. I would keep your phone in a tripod and make sure you don't remove it from the tripod until you're finished. So I'm looking at the ground here. I could probably put tape down, but I kind of know where I'm standing. I'm making sure that I'm in the shot and I'm framed up in the shot, but I'm not covering the whole place because I want to leave space over here for my body double to clone myself, right? So that's kind of number one. And then you can press stop if you need to, or you can keep recording if you want to. Generally, there's usually an outfit change or something that's happening. So I'm going to go ahead and press stop. Okay, I'm pressing record again. I haven't changed any of the settings. This time what I'm going to do is I am going to make sure I am on the other side, okay? So I can like pretend that I'm waving at myself or do whatever I want to do, but you want to make sure that there is enough space between you and your clone that you're going to be able to make this vertical splice, essentially, that you're going to do. It might help to put tape on the ground. I didn't worry about that. Let's see how this turns out. All right, ladies, so what we're going to do is come into CapCut. We're going to make sure we're on the Edit tab in the bottom menu of options. We're going to hit plus New Project, and we're going to bring in our two clips. I'm going to select them both at the same time and click Add. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to scrub in the timeline with my finger over just so that I'm at the beginning of where I want to be, and I am going to select my clip. I'm going to hit Split in the bottom menu. Then I'm going to select that first clip and I'm going to hit the delete key because I want to get rid of that. So then I've got me and I'm doing the talking, and that's good. And maybe I only want it about like that long. I'm going to stop it here. I'm going to select it, hit split, and then because the second clip is already selected, I'm just going to hit delete. Now, what I need to do first is I need to scrub in the second video so that I'm in the right spot, which is right about here, I think. And I am going to select this clip, hit split, and then delete off this first part by just selecting it and then hitting delete. Now what I need to do is two things. I need to first get rid of the volume. So I'm going to tap on the first video, scroll over to where it says volume, and I'm going to remove all the volume of me talking. Hit check. I'm going to scroll to the second one, or scrub to the part of the timeline where the second video is, select it, and do the same thing. Get rid of the volume so they're not going to compete with each other, okay? Now I'm going to select that second clip, and I am going to scroll over in the bottom menu of options until I see overlay. I'm going to select overlay, and then all I'm going to do with my finger is I'm going to press and along hold on it, and it's going to allow me to be able to move it over so that it lines up right with the front of the second video. And then all I have to do is go to the part of the video where the first one ends. And what I'm going to do is select the bottom clip, and I'm going to hit split and then delete to get rid of the bottom part. And then I'm going to hit the top one, split, delete, and then get rid of that ending that it always adds on. Now let's just play this through so you can see what's going to happen here. All right, so they're not quite lined up. So I'm going to take this, hold it, and make sure it's all the way over. All right, now they're lined up. We're good. Excellent. Okay, but you only see one. So here's what we need to do. So what we need to do is we need to select the bottom clip, and in the bottom menu of options, we need to scroll all the way over until we see mask. There. It's between extract audio and duplicate. Okay, and I'm going to click horizontal. Then what I need to do, now looks like my feet are on one side, I actually need to rotate this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my fingers, and I'm just rotating it so that it is like exactly 0 degrees. I might need to move it over just a little bit so I can get both parts of my body in it. And then I'm going to hit the check mark in the bottom. If you notice that one a side maybe looks a little bit opaque or not quite clear, what you're going to do is you're going to press that bottom clip again. You're going to press mask. You're going to press on horizontal one more time. This is going to bring up the options. You're going to go to feather, and you want to make sure that feathering is down to 0. If it's up here, you can see how it like kind of makes it like transparent. That's not what you want. So you want to make sure it's down to 0, then just press the check mark and press the check mark one more time. Now let's go back to the beginning and play it through by pressing play. And there it is. All I have to do now, if I want to, is maybe add a voiceover, or I can export this and upload it right into Instagram. But that's how you create a side-by-side video cloning yourself. Hope you enjoyed this one. Make sure you subscribe and follow for more. Cheers.